So going off the last module where we talked about the fact that you need to be a specialist and you solve a particular problem or you alleviate a pain, the next step is to validate that for employers. And you do that by being able to articulate your top transferable skills. Now, these are your hard skills. These are the skills that we can measure. We can point to experiences in your professional past that validate that you have that skill set. So to give you an idea, saying that you're highly organized or productive, that's a soft skill. That's not something that we can actually measure. That's not a transferable skill. But saying that you are in social media or in marketing or operations or finance or budgeting, these are hard skills. These are things that we can point to in your professional past and say, you've done this X number of times and you've gotten these kinds of results. So what you need to do today is come up with your top transferable skills. And I'm going to encourage you to come up with 10 of them. 10 transferable skills. Now, there's a couple places that you can look for those. If you already have a LinkedIn profile, there is a skills and endorsements section on there. You can go down and take a look at who's been endorsing you and for what skills. I would also suggest that you reach out to friends and family and former colleagues and say, you know, if you had to point to my skills, what are the top 5 skills you would think of me for? The goal is to get sort of feedback from various sources. Look at that and then sink down to those 10 skills. Now, most importantly, make sure that the 10 skills that you most want to leverage in your next job. Just because you're good at something doesn't mean you necessarily want to keep doing it in the future. So you should make sure that these 10 are not only things that you're good at and that you can prove that you have experience in, but also they're the things that you want to do going forward. Once you have those 10 skill sets, you can check that milestone off your list and you can move on to the next module.